Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Advanced Minecraft. Holy heck, it has been a while. Man, March 8th was my last video, and I have not been able to produce a new one since. Because I lost my microphone, went kaput. And finally got a new one, and I've got some time to myself here. And I've got so many requests, I don't even know where to begin. The most recent one that I've gotten... Hello, you are brown and I will take you. Arr. The most recent request I got was talking about natural looking buildings. And I'm not totally sure exactly what you mean by this, but what I think you're trying to say is you want to make buildings that look like ones that we see in the real world. And that's not impossible to do with a square world like Minecraft is. But what I would say to start there is bigger is better. The larger your building is, the more little details you can fit into a square area, and that's kind of a general feeling about what to do. The larger your building is, the more minute details you can mimic with the cubes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the buildings that we've got here and give you some advice for how to build something natural looking. Obviously pixel art is not natural looking, that's not what you're looking for, but we do have a Super Mario and a Link holding up a Triforce there. This is on the server, by the way, so if in case you were wondering, this is our server, and I'm being attacked by skeletons. There we go, take care of that. Not the best shot, I guess, but it did the trick. It's nice that you can pick up any arrows that you miss, so really I could fire 100 arrows or 5. It's still going to only take 5 if I manage to collect them all. Here's a pickaxe as well. So let me show you a couple buildings that we've got, and what makes them look natural, what techniques to use to build them. And then leave comments, ask me for new stuff that you guys want to see. I'd love to do some stuff on redstone, but I didn't have time to gather the redstone for it. Although, you know what, I think maybe I'll show you quickly our subway. Let's go back to spawn. Alrighty. This is our old spawn, and you know what, I think I might make it daytime as well, just so you guys can get a better look around. Got a little bit of a chunk error there, and you can see all the way to the bottom due to OpenGL. So yeah, like I said, I've been gone for a long time because of the microphone problem, so I had a bunch of requests. I'm not sure what you guys still would like to see. I would like to do something about redstone, especially redstone using minecarts, using the transit system type thing. So that's something I'd like to get to, but... Natural buildings, man. A lot of what we got here is functional. Because it's an advanced Minecraft server, a lot of the guys who join here are all about function, what can we do, but there's also some art, as you can see. There's another pixel art there. We had a giant stone cock a few days ago, but that was taken down because it was right outside spawn, and the first thing I want users to see when they come in is not a giant penis with rainbow ejaculate into the sky. I showed you guys in a previous video my little cloud stairway circling my fort up on the hill there. I'm gradually replacing the dirt with bricks. That'll make it look a little more, I don't know if natural is the word, but perhaps professional. And I've got a nice little cloud walkway. Again, not natural, kind of neat though. I wish I had a warp to I built like a Mayan Aztec temple in the woods, and put a secret item inside it, a secret room actually, and I had a bunch of traps in there. That was kind of neat, using sandstone. Which actually brings me to one of my points about building a natural structure. The first thing you want is lots of different materials. Otherwise, you're going to wind up with an enormous cobblestone skyscraper like we have here. And these are some of the first buildings that we built on the server, and also just cobblestone steps and walkways everywhere. There's tons of cobble. If you want something to look nice and natural, cobblestone's probably not the way to go. You'll probably want to smelt smooth stone or use something else. But like I said, that brings me to the first point, is you want materials, lots of different materials, even stuff that you think originally, I'm not going to need that, you might find later that it looks good. For example, logs placed like this, they look like a floor tile. So if you've got a wooden structure and you put a log, wood block, let me see if I've got the stuff to show you. Unfortunately, I don't. But it'll give you sort of a pattern effect, which can make nice looking floors. You can even make rugs using wool and wood, stuff like that. Can really enhance the visual quality of your buildings. Let me actually spawn an item. 2 logs, and I'll break one down, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Because you can do sort of a pattern effect and see what it looks like. Probably should do more than 2. Okay, let's get one more log. And there. From the top, you can barely even tell that it's actually a log. It just looks like a different pattern on the floor. And you can use stuff like that to make your buildings look a little more, I don't know, homely, interesting, natural. Any of those words can work. Now, on the other hand, if by natural buildings you meant stuff like giant trees or caves, I don't know if I have this warp yet. Let me try it. Yes, I do. Here's a building that I built to look like an ogre mound, and for those of you who don't know what that is, ogres, popular mythology, live in sort of caves, mounds of dirt. And so what I did here is I built a trade village using our signs and economy system, and I wanted it to resemble an ogre mound. So I put a little sign up in front. Ogres can't spell very well. A little cave, fireplace sort of thing outside. Little fires inside because they don't use torches. They light caves. They light caves. They light their caves with fires. And this type of thing just adds sort of a natural, raw appeal to it. And then, you know, here's like an ogre bed, so 2 small slabs of stone and some dirt. And then the trade sign, you right-click it, you'll buy you'll buy a piece of flint for $10 using our economy. Actually, I'll show you what to do. You just right-click it, boom, tells you $10 has been taken from your account. Balance might not work right now. Yeah, it's broken. But if you knew what your balance was, you could tell how much money you had left by typing /balance. Unfortunately, it's broken. I'll try to update the server soon, but you guys don't care about that. You're here to see the video. I don't want to go too long on this because there's a lot to cover. I mean, it's really all about what you feel like doing, what you feel like building and showing off. Obviously, wool is a big part of color, so if you want or need color in your buildings, you're going to want to use dyes. And I haven't done a tutorial on dyes. I could. If you'd like me to, go ahead and post and let me know. But there is plenty of information on the wiki about how to create each color dye and then use that to create the different color wool. You can create brown wool using coca beans. Good luck finding them. They're only in chests and dungeons. So really your best bet is to punch a brown sheep that you see walking by. All the other colors are pretty common. Black can be even made with the ink sacs from squids. So there you have it. Alright guys, once again, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have my microphone back. I hope to make another video much sooner than 2 months. But I'd like to know what you guys want to see. I know that I have a lot of requests that I haven't gotten to, and I do mean to get to them. And I'll try. I'll try to do them sooner rather than later. Thanks you guys for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing. I have 166 subscribers, which is like amazing. I've never expected to get that. Join the server. If you want to join, just send me a message with your Minecraft account name, and I will add it to the whitelist. We welcome anyone as long as you obey the rules. No griefing, no hacking, that sort of stuff. They're clearly posted on our forum, which we have as well. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Dr. Zombie with Advanced Minecraft.